you guys in a minute.
I haven't gotten bitten once.
Stared at me for a good 30 seconds and scared the crap out of me.
Big difference.
I just whispered. What do they call that? The supermoon. Hey guys, your Crypt Keeper here again with another episode of Paranormal Encounters. Tonight, the Lisbon investigation. What an incredible investigation it is. We've been going in this place for the last couple of years and it always pans out. It's a hotbed of activity. I know we've been asking every 15 minutes during this investigation for the spirits to give us a head count. It went from 4 to 6 to 8 to 12. People keep coming in. It's like one of the few investigations where we've actually gotten like 45, 50 EVPs and 20 Class A, which you're going to hear tonight in this episode. But our clients, wonderful people, their kids are fantastic, and the thing I love about this family, the parents, is they don't let their kids be frightened by spirits. They let the kids just know that it's a natural part of this world. And so therefore the kids aren't frightened by them. And that's the way I wish more parents would be, you know? Enlighten their children with this phenomena. But anyways, I'm beating a dead horse here. On with the show. It's fantastic. What about the boy? Is the boy's name John Michael? Or John? Or we're not even sure what his name is yet. Make sure if you guys got the ability, you try and walk in front of that camera. Jody and Don and the kids would be thrilled if they could see you on film. Okay, and that's camera that Marissa has in her hand is full spectrum, so she's going to be taking pictures in darkness. You could try to show us your likeness in the darkness, okay? I do know that the boy told me he was 8 years old. You're a very polite young man. I know you asked the older woman before you did anything. Can I sit down? Can I play with them? It's got to be them upstairs screwing. Now, is it true that Ray Ray wanders in and out of the house? Is Ray Ray here right now? Ray Ray, you got to stop listening to what Jeffrey tells you to do, you know. You listen to the older woman. She's makes a lot more sense. I mean, I know that's kind of funny in a way to pull him out like that, but you could have hurt him really badly. You know that, don't you? So really, it's not that funny. Don't take a picture while I'm shooting you. I gotta back off. Al hates the bright light.
Well, I like the light. I just don't want to get in my face like that. I mean, smile.
Hey. 24 shows a year. We don't have time to...
It just did change a little bit. It doesn't feel
so what?
heavy. It doesn't feel so heavy to me anymore.
Yeah, well, I think they kind of split up when they were in the kitchen. I think they were all kind of around at a moment, and now they're kind of diversified. I'm feeling like, you know, I don't know.
What we're doing is we're. You guys familiar with like light and energy at all? You are.
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome.
Jody, I'm going to try to
You're
avoid
encased
getting the
in
kids on
energy.
film,
You're
okay?
encased in energy. Your mom's encased in energy. Your dad's encased in energy, okay? You can pull energy from the earth and from the sky through the top of your head. And you can push it out. Very good. You can feel it rolling.
Darken it up here a little bit.
Okay?
This was the area where you guys were always teasing me. Flickering light and stuff over there. I appreciated that. Did the gentleman that runs this household, did you have a chance to tell me your name yet?
My son had spirits come in his room and talking to him in the middle of the night. He says, "Come downstairs. I was on there last night. Hey, people talking to me." That's him. Yeah, people talking to me. I said, I just wanted to go to sleep. I got all these people talking to me and waking me up in the middle of the night. So what I told him to do is say to them, not right now, it's my time to sleep. Please go away. And they'll leave. If not, you insist. Not right now. I'm sleeping. Go away. And like I said, same thing to you, white light. All around. Make it huge. You guys are really powerful. Everybody is. You just have to use it. Right?
Hey Alex, can I ask you about one energy that you didn't peg, or I don't know, I got an EVP from what sounded like a really old gentleman. And the name was Igby, which Igby is like a very old name.
The old country. But it's not your great grandfather. But she said something about the old country, did she not?
Try not to flash pictures in Alice's face.
Oh, sorry.
She's sensitive to the light.
Dark light, dark light.
Go to the light. Just don't flash it in my face.
Go to the light. I'm already there. Igby.
Yeah. It was a very clear EVP. He sounded like an old gentleman.
Oh, wait a minute. He's with the gentleman that owns the property.
Okay.
That's who he's with. Ask him if I'm right, but I think he's with him, and he's fond of you guys too.
So he's like kind of a grandfather image?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think a lot of the people that come in, they're very fond of the boys. They're they like them.
I think the boys like kind of have their own energy,
the
and
guard other. The people that have passed also guard people in this present.
right.
They watch, and even though they're not related in any way, they'll come and say, "This person's very special. Hey, we're gonna guard these people. We're gonna watch over them." And then some of the relatives say, "Yeah, me too." And then they all come and they line up, and you've got this like whole army behind you, and you're just totally lined up with people. You know, I had my husband's parents pass away within 7 years of each other, and then his grandmother passed away.
I want you guys to continue to say stuff over this recorder.
They got my back. Whenever I go in,
I got the most voices I ever got in any case in 7 years, so it's very important. Ray, are you here with us right now? Like them. Like them. Like them. That's where most spirits do wind up. That's where most spirits do wind up. You're gonna love this.
no,
I just want to get a little more on video just to be on the safe side. Because once I got to edit it, even though I got like 2 hours worth of stuff, it's gonna wind up like, here, I'll just dull it down a little bit. Do you enjoy hanging out with the boys?
Nobody's telling me, I don't see it, but I just know, and I want proof before I even say it.
Do you ever go outside and play with the chickens?
So I say the same thing, I'm like, I'm ready, show me something.
Some spirits like will just stay in a home and won't go out at all. You know, I don't know if they think they're forced to stay here or what. Other spirits are just like that Rich and Mike.
Yeah.
You know, gotta go. And, you know, God knows where they come from.
Yeah.
Maybe they got into an accident down the street and just happened to fly through the house and say, oh wow, it's a party going on. Hey guys, you know, and just come through once in a while, you know. I really think that Jeff's gonna chill out. My sense, my limited sensitivity is saying that he wants to chill out. He just doesn't want to have to say, yeah, all right, you know, I'm going to behave, because he thinks that's not cool, you know. So he's just going to do it because he wants to do it. I'm going to be nice because I've decided I want to be nice. What are you doing over there, Marissa? Are you just fixing your hair, or are you having bugs?
I put my camera back on.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because you were like doing that thing you do sometimes when you think you're being touched. They like a lot of spirits like her hair and like will just like walk over and start brushing her hair. And she's like, oh, something's touching my hair. Either that or they scratch her, one or the other. Get your hair brushed and you get scratched all the time.
Yeah.
Is the little boy in here still? Did you get to tell us your name yet, buddy? Do you ever go to school with the boys? Do you follow them to school?
I can text Joey. I don't know exactly.
I wonder if the grandmother would allow him to do that. She seems to have an iron fist over the little kid. Alright. Now you're definitely going to be in here. All the boys are in here. Do you ever follow the kids to school, or Grandma doesn't let you?
Their basic job is to help us elevate up, to become a higher race, to become more elevated in our abilities.
What's your grandma's first name? What's the woman's name? Can you tell me?
Just help with strengthening.
Still trying to get her name, just for, you know, if it is a relative of yours, I'd like to know it, you know? I'd like to be able to say, oh, this is the name she gave me.
Or even look up online. It's free. You don't have to buy any books or anything. You know, look up chakras, look up how to open or how to close chakras.
The grandmother and the guy that kind of, the head of household here. So 2 names I really want to get. And the boy's name, for sure. I'd like to confirm if it's, what is it, John Michael, or...
That was the one that we thought went to school and didn't come back.
Where did you guys come up with that name?
It was Sam when he was little.
You just said the name?
And we didn't know a John or a Michael.
Well, he like made him because he went outside and he found this rock. He found this penny and he put it on the rock and he's like, tomorrow I'm gonna have a friend here or something like that.
And that was when he was older. When he first said John Michael, he was little, probably not even 4.
Do you remember doing that, bud?
What?
Putting a penny on a rock and saying,
Yeah.
you do?
It was like a huge rock like that. Over by like there's a fence over there.
Yeah.
And then I put it down there and like the next day it was gone.
But you really had a feeling that there was, did you know it was like a spirit, or you just thought it was,
No, I thought it was a spirit.
you did think it was a spirit, yeah.
And then Bobby, when we first moved in, when he was 2, as soon as we came in the house, he was all excited and running around playing. And, we're like, what are you doing? Bobby, Bobby. And we didn't know anybody with that name either.
Yeah. But see, this is the beauty of like families like you guys and Marissa's kids and my daughter. We teach our kids not to be afraid of spirits because they're, we're spirits temporarily in human form. It's not the other way around, you know? I mean, the majority of our lifetimes are spent as spirits, not as humans, so it's easier for us to transition into the other life, you know, growing up knowing this stuff is not scary, you know? When you pass, you're like, okay, I knew this was coming eventually. Let's see, where's the doorway or some passageway so I don't want to be stuck on this plane for, you know, eternity, you know? I think that's why there's so many spirits on this plane, especially, you know, I don't know how I feel about religion, you know, but I know there's another side, some form of heaven, you know, and I think that because of lack of religion in people's lives, I think when people were really religious, they just naturally were trying to find their way to heaven. They're probably shocked if they didn't see pearly gates when they got there, but they were looking for it. And now people are like, oh, there's no such thing as an afterlife. And then when suddenly their body's laying there and they're like, oh crap, I guess there is an afterlife. What do I do? Oh wow, what's that white light there? I'm not going in that thing. Screw that. That could kill me, you know? You know, it's like they have no concept of what to do, you know?
When you die, do you just, like, stay that age as your spirit, or do you, like...
When you pass, if you don't... I believe, now I'm not going to say this is fact, I'm going to say what I'm pretty sure of from all my dealings with spirits and what I think. I think children, just like John Michael, he passed away at 8, so he's still 8. You know, Grandma passed away at like 68 or 70, and she's still that age, you know. Everybody here is the age they passed away at, you know what I mean? But once, it's just like when we go to Seaside, most of the kids there are handicapped, mentally challenged, you know, they're slow, they're retarded, so they're still retarded in the way they talk to us. It's like, hey Ed, how are you? They all talk to me like that, because they're still mentally, you know, diminished, even in spirit form. Because when you die and you're a spirit, you're not fully crossed over. You're like a half-breed, you know what I mean? You're still thinking human thoughts, you know what I mean? You can still see, you can still hear, you can't taste, touch, or feel, but, you know, so you're like halfway in between. And I think the normal thing to do at that point is to cross over, you know? I think you have like a little doorway where you can like go say goodbye to your family members, check on your kids, whatever you're going to do. But I think after a while that passageway kind of disappears, you know, if you don't choose to cross, and that's how spirits get like stuck on this plane. And what leads me to believe that is because you got to figure how many millions of years have humans been on this earth, you know, or not millions, but hundreds of thousands, and how many, if there's 2 billion people in the world, right, and throughout history, how many people have died already? It's got to be a couple trillion, right? It's probably like hundreds of times more than the people that are on this planet now. If there was 2 trillion spirits in this world, you'd have like 5,000 of them in your house right now, because they'd be like totally overpopulating the world. You'd be dealing with spirits everywhere you went, you know? Things would be falling and you'd be seeing ghosts walking by you constantly. And I'll walk down the street just experimenting and say, who's here with me? Constantly get nothing, you know? So obviously people are crossing somehow and going somewhere, you know? So I think that's the natural course of things. I don't know. If you know, God, I always think that, you know, we're all become kind of as one. We're all individuals, but we're all, you know what I mean? We're all as one. I don't think there's like one individual God that goes, hey, what's going on? I'm God. What's happening? You know, I'm the boss of you. And, you know, I kind of think everybody gets equal up there. And everybody that says they died and come back, they say the same thing, you know? They say, it was beautiful. I didn't want to come back. It was the most wonderful experience. So who knows, you know? I don't think it's going to be a bad thing, though. It's going to be a good thing, you know? Alright guys, you just about ready to wrap? Okay. Where's the little boy? Are you hanging out with the kids? Okay. Try not to get the young guy, son.
Alright.
I'm a young guy.
The young fellers.
This is I'm on sports fitness or whatever. They're doing this, I'm ready. I'm not ready to do it like this. Yeah. It's like touch your toes to the bar.
There's my ghost box.
Yeah, on that CrossFit thing, that training. And then they have to do like 30 of
Yeah, like a roller, like.
Do you mind if I kill this guy?
Go ahead.
Oh, that was weird. I just saw something in front of my
it.
eyes.
Shoot in front of you?
Yeah.
Because I thought it might have been a glare, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought
I
it
don't
was
know
like.
where it came from because this
What
light's
did
right
you
off.
say?
Something shot right in front of
Yeah, I saw it right in front of my
I've
eyes.
seen it the other
Really?
day.
Yeah, it was like-
I don't know what it was though. What, just now?
Yeah, just now.
Did somebody just shoot in front of the camera? Did that say me? Or was that the kids?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Did somebody just step in front of the camera?
Yes.
I did. Thank you. Were you doing that to help me out because they debunked me on that last? Yes.
Wow.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Hey Jeff, are you around tonight? Yeah. Was that a yeah?
It sounded like a slight one.
Oh, that might have been a no. Jeffrey's not
It was so
home?
low I couldn't make it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up just a little?
Yeah.
Break out the headphones.
We're still debating on what the older woman's name is. It sounded like Alva, but then they said Kathy. Is it Kathy? No. How about Alva?
Hey, Ed, are you feeling anything right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
I feel a thickness.
I just saw an orb just like go around your head. Like it was.
That's probably the older woman. She likes me.
It said something to you.
Yeah. Hey, is the young girl here tonight? Let me put it this way.
It said something to you.
Yeah, she just said something clear as day. She is here. That's definitely her
Yep.
voice. So.
Says I am here.
You were really on top of things the last. Man, I ain't getting chills like crazy now. You were really on top of things the last time, hon. You said a lot of stuff. Were you the one that said probably it's Alex? That's a gentleman. You sound like what?
There's a woman and a man talking right after the woman.
I know the last time we were here you said there was 7 of you here. Can somebody give me a number of how many are here tonight?
Yes.
Is that yes or 10?
There's a woman saying yes.
Was that, did you try to give me the number again? Did you say 10? Oh, I think he said I didn't say 10. It sounded like it didn't say 10.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. I didn't say 10.
How many, can you make it, do a head count and tell me how many of you are here? 5?
That's what I got. I got 5.
Yeah, I heard one too. It sounded like she just said one. No, it's a woman that said one.
Alright,
I
I'm
heard
gonna,
what's more than one. Just after. You just answered what I just said.
I'm gonna ask you again. I'm sorry to be a pain in the butt, guys. 4. That sounded clear as day.
Yeah, just
See?
He was saying
He
something.
just answered me, he said, "Did you think so?" I said, "That was clear as day, did you think so?" Man, they're great on their ghost bombs.
That's awesome.
Some places I can't even get anything, but these guys just
You
like...
like us being here?
But then you don't talk and you don't hear anything. So there's 4 of you here. So probably some people took off, huh? Ray's probably outside somewhere. He is.
Can you guys show what you look like? Yes. Can you appear in front of the camera or one of us?
Hopefully. Do you want me to set up that infrared camera in the back room here and see if maybe one of you might be able to show yourself as a black shadow or something? Okay. All right. Awesome. I appreciate that, guys.
You guys are awesome.
Sure. Unbelievable. What?
I don't know. I was just laughing.
So there was a guy named Joey here last time. Guy named Tom. That's me.
And there was
Tom.
a woman talking too.
And we're on fire tonight.
Whoa, you hear her?
Was that the young girl?
He just answered you yes.
So the older woman's here. I'm sure the little boy's here. I'm sure Tom or whoever the head of household is here. Because I think the 3 of them stay here. And the rest I don't know. Like Jeffrey probably comes and goes. I'm sure the girl comes and goes. Did you say anything at all during the week that we're going to be here? Yeah.
He said wow.
Hey, if any of you guys want to go get anybody else, you know, that's usually here, you know, Joey or whoever else wants to come in, that'd be cool. Yep.
You guys, man,
yeah,
you guys like it here?
sometimes.
And that was the woman saying that. She was dragging it out.
Yeah. Now, did you guys answer me if that young girl was here?
We're making out. But it sounded like 2 words. You were saying yes, maybe.
Oh,
Then the woman
that's her.
said,
That's her.
yes, sir. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, yes, sir. Are you still depressed, hon, or?
Yep.
Yes. Is there any way that we can help you at all, hon? Where's John Michael? John Michael, will you come over and say hi to us?
Yep.
It's pretty cool because after you hear a voice, the fire goes crazy.
Yeah.
The what?
The fire on the candle
Yeah.
goes crazy.
So maybe they're just going
Yeah, because they're pulling energy,
Yeah.
so maybe they're actually sucking it off the fire, too. Who knows?
You guys like that we came back? Awesome.
I think it's that
That sounds
awesome.
awesome. Do you know what my name is?
Hey Nick, you got one of your corny jokes that's not dirty?
I'll have to reach.
Tell John Michael one of your corny jokes. John Michael, Nick's going to tell you a corny joke, and if you like it, you can laugh over that, alright?
There's a guy in the hospital and the doctor comes in and says, I have bad news and good news. And he goes, I'm going to give you the bad news first. Bad news is we have to cut off your feet. He goes, wow, that's the bad news? What the hell is the good news? He goes, the guy in the next bed wants to buy your shoes. Oh, that was good.
John Michael, you didn't think that was funny?
He said that was good.
I don't think that was John Michael. That was one of the men. John Michael's got a real high voice.
That's funny.
Hello. Did you hear that one?
You see something over there?
I'm feeling weird over here.
Is there still 4 of you? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Alright, I'm going to turn that off for a little while. I don't want to have a 2-hour ghost box session to go through like we did the last time. That was crazy. I was like, when I got those headphones off, I was like, what? Somebody say something? As deaf as a doornail. Alright. Alright, I'm going to start another track, guys. I want everybody to be able to talk to us. The 3 of us are going to go sit in the other room for a little while, if you don't mind. I'm going to put this camera in such a way that it's not going to... Sit down, Gabe, and Huh? What's wrong?
I think I hit the couch with my leg, but...
Oh.
I swear to God, I just got a K2 hit.
What's that?
You just got a K2 hit now, I know.
No, I missed it.
I got a K2 hit.
Oh, wow, that's the first time we got a K2 hit.
Yeah, it was all the way to red.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think if you sit there and I sit here...
Is this going to be... the light's not...
You're going to stay right there?
Yeah, I can stay right here. Is the light going to ruin the infrared?
You know what? Let me see if I can find another room to do it in. You know where I'm going to do it? I'll do it, I'm going to do it right in the living room. Like, point, well...
Have it point in the stairs again, like you did last time.
Like the stairs. But everybody can look at how I'm doing it this time, so there's no confusion.
Is that how close you had it to, or was it all the way back? Is that how close you had it, or
no,
was it back?
I had it way back here.
Right.
But I'm going to have it right at the stairs now. Now, folks, if anybody's going to attempt to step in front of that infrared, which I pray to God you guys try to do this time, make sure you look at the screen first so you can see exactly where you have to do it. And I'm going to let it roll for a little while. And if any of you guys walk in front of it, just spot it. Like say, oh, I'm walking in front of the infrared. So that way, if any of you guys walk in front of that camera, just say I'm walking in front of the camera so I know it's you and not. Alright, cool. Alright. So, let's see. Now we can sit down anywhere. Have a seat, guys. Sit down with me. I haven't heard anything from John Michael. John Michael, where are you, buddy? Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Can you do what I just did?
Yeah, if anybody wants to knock that basketball out of there, feel free. John Michael, you said you're 8 years old, right? Did you see that? Was that one of the kids out there, Gabe?
No.
Gabe?
I didn't hear anything.
It was like over there.
That was a little kid, right?
Yeah, over there though.
I heard that clear as day. I told you.
Yeah, and it wasn't
Audible
over there. It was
voices.
over there. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was answering you.
Now, Grandma, you didn't... I know you tried... What was that? That might have been your camera. I know you tried really hard to tell me your name, and you said, no, it's not Kathy. It sounded almost like you were saying Alva or something like that. Is there any of you guys that could try to say it a little bit clearer? That's them in the other room, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know what it
2
was.
words. Did you?
Yeah, it was Slate.
We didn't bring Alex this time. She really is a sweetheart, but she had too much coffee, so she was rambling on. We wanted to just bring the guys this time. Jody's not real happy about it, but Don and the boys are.
I just heard somebody answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, right when that happened, it was an orb.
Yeah.
Who was it that that was playing around and stepped out in front of Don? Don saw somebody. Was that John Michael that did that? What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It went like shh, shh.
Yeah.
No, that's a car. Boom, that thing, yeah, that's a car. But right
Before
before that,
that.
it was like shh, shh.
Yep.
Holy crap. Told you, man, this place is crazy.
When was this place built?
Hey, Don, what year was this house built?
1840.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of history.
Yeah.
But, you know, ironically, the majority of people here aren't from the early days. I think the original owner, who I call the head of household, he's a gentleman with a very low voice. He came in here. I forgot to play you some of the EVPs from the last time. But when I came in here, he said, "Turn the lights off, Ed."
Wow.
I mean, it's clear as day. It's a classic EVP. And he said something else. I'm not sure what. But I think, not positive, but I'm thinking he could be Tom.
Yeah, because Tom was talking to us on the
Yeah.
Ghost Box.
I'm not
The
sure
other
if
guy
that's
in the
Tom or
corner.
not, but he's got a very deep, he's probably a big guy, you know.
Yeah.
But I think he was one of the original owners. Matter of fact, pretty sure he said he was. And the older woman, I don't know when she came into play, but she's probably from the older days.
I just heard it a moment ago.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
them.
okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's them over
I
here though.
missed that, but she was saying that, yeah, she's probably from the 1800s, early 1900s. And John Michael, I think John Michael, I said to the woman, I said, "Is that your son?" And she said, "No, he's not." So she's kind of taken over as parent for him. I don't know when John Michael came into the picture, but I don't think it was long ago. I think one of the boys might have accidentally brought him home with them. Yeah, because the kids were saying that at one time they believed there was 2 young boys here, and then these kids were very sensitive when they were younger, and I think one of them said they'd accidentally brought him to school with them, or he followed them to school but never came back. So I
he
think
just left forever.
yeah, I think a lot of times young spirits will go to schools, you know, follow kids to school, and then, oh, I like this kid, go home with them, you know.
Yeah. Make sure he gets there safely and then help somebody else.
Yeah.
That's pretty well.
So we're not really sure where John Michael came from, what era, you know. And then there's a lot of these guys, these grease monkeys, these guys from the 70s by the way they talk, like Jeffrey and who's the other one? Who's the Italian guy? Can't remember what his name was. Joey.
Yeah, he said it real
Jeffrey,
Italian like.
Joey. Yeah, Joey, like a New Yorker.
How you doing?
And there was another one too. I can't remember what he said his name was. But I said, "You guys here?" And you know, sometimes. So I just come to visit. And I think the girl had like a car accident or something, and she might have been near here.
Yeah.
She just
could have been
you know,
on the road.
Yeah.
Right out here.
That was them, wasn't it?
I hope so. That was a whisper type.
Yeah. Let me see. if
Yeah, it's these guys out here.
Was that them? Okay.
Yep.
And if you guys ever want to come in at any point, you're welcome to, you know? Whatever you guys want to do, don't let us... It's your investigation, we're just assisting in it. Well, this is a night, folks. We probably are not going to come back until spring now. So, you know, give you a chance to get good and amped up before we come back again. Because Jody and Don and the kids will be able to watch everything we've done here tonight, all the things you guys say on television when we air those episodes. You guys don't mind being on TV, do you? What the hell was that? Was that?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's them.
What? That's them?
Yep.
That was them in the other room?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard
That
them
thing that
walking.
went shh.
Yeah.
Okay. But I want to thank you guys because, like, every time I've been here, the 2 times I've been here, You guys have just said so much stuff over this audio recorder. It's just unbelievable. 6 months ago, this was the #1 case for the most EVPs. I think the first time, Nick, we got like 40 EVPs here.
Damn.
How do you do that? And then we surpassed it with Gabe's house with like 51, Gabe.
I think it was like 53, something like that, 54.
Wow.
It's just unbelievable. But I mean, that's just amazing. How's the young girl doing? Are you sitting in here with us, hon? If we can help you in any way, please let me know. Was that somebody talking? What, did you hear that? Was that out there again?
Out there.
Gabe, you would have heard it better than us.
Yeah, it's out here.
Okay. Any way we can help you at all, hon. If any of you guys want to cross, go to heaven at any point, you know you can let me know. You know? And I'll help you out. I mean, it doesn't have to be tonight, but, you know, I can, when I come back in the spring, I can do it, you know? That's why I turn the spirit box on a couple times a night, you know? If I hear you say, help me into that spirit box, I know the older woman said help me. I don't know if you wanted to cross on, or you just were getting overwhelmed by Ray Ray and Jeffrey. That had to be them, right? Huh?
Did you hear the vibration?
Yeah, that was weird.
What was that?
It sounded like...
Yeah, I was like, nah.
And it just stopped. I
Yeah.
don't know where
see.
that came from.
Let me see if that was those guys.
No, it was in here somewhere.
I think it was in here.
Yeah, it was out here.
What was that noise? Did you guys hear that noise? It just went...
It wasn't the thing that's up on top of there, was it?
What was that, the phone?
Oh, her phone.
It was.
Oh, okay.
Cell phone.
I got some
Yeah,
good
it was
ears
her
left.
phone on vibrate. We're just trying to debunk stuff
my
at
ears
the
are
moment instead of having to
Yeah.
spend an hour on it.
I'm telling you, I can hear a mouse bark.
I know, you got
My
good
ears
ears, dude.
are crazy.
So I know there's more than 4 of you here now. I think when I said go get the other guys, you did, didn't you? Jeff, are you around now? Jeff, the last time you asked me for help, are you thinking about getting ready to cross over to heaven? I don't want to peg any of those noises so I don't take them as dragging the rug kind of.
Yeah.
That was in the other room right
Yep.
there. I think that was in the other room
Yeah, it
too.
was.
Okay. Yeah, I just anybody that needs help, you just have to let me know. And when I come back in the spring, I'll come into this room and we'll cleanse the room and we'll ask the angels to come and take you away. But that's not something you have to do right away. You guys.
Did you hear anything over there?
Yeah, like a little knock.
Yeah.
I thought it was your feet.
No.
I
It
missed
sounded like it was from the desk, but
For some reason,
like something moved or
this
something.
room, I'm able to get a lot of stuff in this room. I don't know why. I think they're all in here right now. I'm guessing like 6 or 7 of them easy.
I'm trying to do something.
To the head of household, if anybody's hearing me, could you confirm if his name is Tom? Say yes. If not, don't say anything. And the older woman, is it Alva or Alma or something like that?
Is the recorder on?
Yeah.
I
Why?
don't see the red light.
You don't see it?
No. Alright. It was hidden from the angle.
What did the young girl say her name was? Was it...
Somebody's stomach, I think it was.
No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Oh, I swear to
I thought it
God.
was you, 'cause I heard it
I
over
thought
there.
it was your throat.
I heard it.
No,
I heard it over there.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was not
I
me.
don't know what that was.
That was like right in the
thought it
center
was-
of the room. And I would just
Yeah, I
look
thought
at
it
you, I
was
said,
your
it's got to
stomach.
be Nick's throat. He's
Yeah, I thought it was
swallowing.
Nick.
No, I thought it was your stomach.
Yeah, it was came pretty close to you.
sounded like it was coming from you. It's wild.
That's freaking nuts,
That's crazy.
man. almost done.
It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts.
We did.
She's talking to you too.
Yeah. The young girl, she's very. You have a real sarcastic. So this is going out to the young girl. You have a real sarcastic sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I used to watch Monty Python when I was a kid. Do any of you guys remember Monty Python's Flying Circus? Maybe.
What's your favorite show?
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
That's what it sounds like. Peanuts.
Charlie
Brown.
and
Peanuts. Yep.
Freaking awesome. You guys are awesome.
Ooh. I'm trying to figure out, we know that Grandma and Tom, or whatever the owner's name was, came from the 1800s. I think that the young girl and Steve and Joey and Jeffrey, I think you guys came from our time period, right?
Couldn't make it out.
This goes to the young girl. I want to know what year you were born. Like, I know it's 1900 something. Is it like 50s or 60s? 60s.
Well, I was born in 61.
No?
I know.
I know.
I said I was born in 61. I know.
Well, maybe they looked at your license.
Said that too, twice.
So how long have you been like you are now, hon? How many years do you think? Like 10, 20? 5. Wow.
What color are my eyes? Did she say hazel?
I don't know.
Can you tell me what color my eyes are, please?
Hazel.
Give me a second.
Hazel.
I heard hazel.
Hazel.
Yeah, but he cheated. He heard you say it. I'm kidding.
Some girl just said something to you when you said that.
You guys are awesome. You know that?
What color are my pants?
Black.
Black.
Oh my God.
You guys are awesome.
Oh my God.
What year was I born?
I don't know.
69? No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm trying to think of something else we can do. Let's see if
What color is my wallet?
blue?
They say blue.
Yeah.
No. My wallet's blue.
Come on. Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable.
Blew my mind.
I'm not going to go any further to that.
They, blue. I didn't know it was blue.
I didn't know either. Wow.
Holy crap.
Unbelievable.
That's great. See, that's what I like to know too, because I know that they can still see in colors just like we can.
Am I left-handed or right-handed?
How would they know that?
You say left?
No.
Couldn't make out what he said.
Don't know. How would they know? They didn't see your writing.
Well, where my watch is. Left-handed people wear the watches on the right wrist. That's why I thought they would know.
There's 3 games up in the corner of the room here. You see the ones I'm pointing at? I'll point to them. I'm going to point to one of the games.
Name.
And I want somebody to tell me the name of it. Sorry. Did you hear that? Holy oh my.
She was laughing.
Did you hear what she just said?
Yeah.
She said, you swear?
Oh, you guys are awesome.
That's
just incredible.
Oh.
What's the name on the little basketball hoop right there? That's hung up on the wall.
That's tough to say.
I swear to God,
You just said sorry again.
Sorry.
He's like, sorry.
How many balls are in that box?
How many balls are in
Yeah,
here? If you...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No.
Ask them how many balls are in this room.
Hold on. I'll put them all in here. Huh?
If they answer this, I'm leaving. I can't believe this.
Yeah, where's the little ball? Did you guys count that with me? You know how many are in there now? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, that is
Oh my
awesome.
God!
This is fun. Oh man.
My wallet's in my pocket. You can't even see any part of it move. They just say
I just can't believe. I mean, I know 10. No, why do you say 10? Why do you say 10?
Maybe there's 10 spirits.
Oh, maybe there's 10 of them here now. Yeah, it is getting really
It's getting chilly.
chilly
Yeah, it
in
is.
here.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. All right, let me go turn my infrared off. It's probably dead by now. Did my infrared turn off yet? My camera?
Yep.
Yep. I just said yep. Now let me go check and see if it's off.
Oh my God.
You want me to go with you or?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, come with me.
Unbelievable.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Oh my God. Did you hear that one, guys?
Oh yeah.
I said, is my camera turned off yet? They said, yep. I went out there, it was turned off. Because it turns off after a while. They're counting balls in there. Are you guys catching that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to make for...
It's gonna be an awesome episode.
I was telling this episode, it's going to be
And
a...
I just asked them how many spirits were here now, and she said 5.
5?
So they must have followed you guys out there.
Yeah.
Or 6 of them
Oh,
followed you out
they
there.
probably met in this room.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I said, in this room.
But how many in the house right now? 10. There's 10 in the house. But 5 of them followed me out there.
How many people are upstairs?
Probably nobody. I don't know what he said.
3? How many people are upstairs?
None, I think that was.
None?
None.
Yeah, that's what I think. None.
Yeah, I think they're all down here. I mean, it feels like it, dude.
Can you walk in front of the K2 meter at all? Light it up? See the pretty lights?
Hey, I want you guys to make an educated guess. Will you do that for me? What nationality do you think Nick is? What was that? His last name's Ferrado. Not sure. That might be a hard word to say, you know?
Yeah.
She said something like that. Which, I have 2 different
She just said
nationalities.
sorry again.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What do I look like? Person.
Oh my God. It just blows me away. They keep going and they don't miss a thing, you know?
Can you see me right now?
Of course they can see you.
That's what I hear him say, yes. Man, I can't believe she said that game, too.
It's just
The
unbelievable.
wallet, the game. Go up there and point to the third one.
What?
What?
The one below it?
Yeah.
How about this, guys? Can you...
That was quick.
He already said it.
Because he said what before I...
He didn't only say life, he said that's life.
Oh,
That's so cool. Alright, I got a question.
Oh, Gabe's got a question.
What color's my wallet?
Did you say brown? I couldn't make out the first part of it. What color is Gabe's wallet?
Not sure. I don't know how they can get back there to see your wallet.
I don't know how they did
pitch
that.
darkness. Yeah. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll make it easier on you. I'll put mine right on the thing. See if you can see what color that is. He said blue. Yeah, it looks like blue, but it's a little darker.
They're still talking about my wallet.
Hi?
I think this guy goes.
Can you see? Black. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Just said black. See, I know it sounds stupid, guys. We're not like trying to treat you like your kindergarten kids. It's just we're trying to see as much as we can find out about what you guys see through your vision, you know?
Wow.
We're glad. Now we know you guys see everything in color, you know? You know what I was always wondering? That's the girl again. I know this sounds stupid, but
He said you bet.
Yeah, they're funny too. They got a good sense of humor. I was just wondering that when
You're laughing. Keep laughing at me.
when I'm a spirit, I mean, will I be able to see from the back of my head? Because I won't have a head. Like if you're looking at Nick, can you see me at the same time? No.
No.
Okay, so they see the same way we do.
Yeah.
They don't see all the way around.
Do you guys sleep?
A little bit?
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I always
was
thought
her
that.
voice.
Yeah.
I thought, you must be able to
Making
just
me
like
feel-
meditate, you know? Well, if you do sleep a little bit, do you ever have dreams? Cece?
You know who that was?
No.
That was my girlfriend's nickname when she was
Cece?
killed. Cecilia. Cece. We called her Cece. Are you kidding me?
Let's find out. All right,
I knew she was my angel. Wow. Oh,
Joey.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah?
Was that Nick Cece piping in?
He said it sounded like sunset. Because he said meditate and then it sounded like it said sunset.
Trying to say something.
It sounded like it's me.
Yeah.
Were you? I'm going to ask one more time very clearly. Because somebody said Cece. Nick had a wife named Cece. Is that the same Cece? That's it.
Well, I'm getting chills.
Man. Cecilia. That's Cecilia.
So see, she must still follow you around everywhere.
The medium said she was my guardian angel. I was like,
That's
what?
why. That's one of the reasons you
They're
have
drawn to
so
me.
much luck with spirits. And I do too. Because we have spirits following us around that are like, hey, you mind talking into this?
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
You can talk to us anytime you want, Cecilia.
Wow.
Do you still protect me?
Yeah.
That is so freaking
Wow.
freaky.
That's incredible.
Are you with me all the time? You bet.
Something like that, yeah.
That is just
Wow.
wild. I can't believe.
Hi, Ed. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Hi. Who was that that just said hi?
That's so cool.
Wow, that's clear as day. Hi, Ed.
Yeah.
It's like they just came in the room.
Yep.
Is that the, Tom?
Tom.
Tom.
Tom's here.
Tom, are you the original owner? Are you the head of household, Tom? That's me. Thank you for letting me know your name. Sure. No problem.
So cool.
I can't. I've never had a ghost box section this long.
I'm blown away.
I know.
That's just wild. I've never had anything happen like that before.
I know, it's just amazing. I don't know, you guys probably aren't as thrilled as we are, but we're
Yeah, we are.
we're beside ourselves right now. You guys are so good with that. You guys are so amazing with that thing. You know what I miss though? I miss hearing John Michael laugh. He's got such a cute laugh.
What's the matter? Something just touched your leg.
Something just,
Moved across your leg?
the fabric or something just went like that.
Yeah. Because I seen it. I
I
thought
wonder.
somebody was touching you.
I don't
What?
know. I don't know if I got it.
Yeah, your camera was pointed that way, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I just had to move it
Move
down.
your camera just a little bit, just no, it wasn't
No,
that.
it wasn't the light.
It was like, it was almost transparent and it just kind of went,
Hey, was anybody just touching Ed?
was somebody on my pant leg? Yep. How's the young girl doing? Did you get to tell me your first name, hon? Trisha?
Trish.
Did the grandmother get to tell us her message yet?
He doesn't.
Did the grandmother get to tell us her message yet?
He doesn't.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? That's our show. There's another episode of Paranormal Encounters coming right up here on Metro Cast. Good night, Irene.